Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just showing off something a build that I've been working on for about 7 months now that I finally completed. Um, I think it's definitely cheaper to build than it is to buy. Um, well, let's get started. I'll start at the back and work my way forward. This is Magpul's new stock. They're STR, storage type restricted, carbine stock. It's 6 position, flat dark earth, mil spec. In the back here, this pops open, and you could put CR123s, AA, AAA, and this little plug in the back there pops out. You can stick an Aimpoint battery in there. So it's a nice stock. I like it. It pops back in. It's a mil-spec buffer tube, Magpul Magpul ASAP sling attachment point. Now, a trick that I recently came by was I took some Rem dry lube and sprayed the inside of the buffer tube and also coated the buffer spring, and it made the action incredibly quiet. I was actually surprised on how quiet it is now. I get absolutely none of that spring crinkling noise that it makes sometimes. It's just made it a lot smoother. The Magpul M-Bus flip-up sight, the MOE handguard or MOE pistol grip, it accepts their storage cores. It's a Rock River lower. Stripped. I picked that up at my local gun store for about $100. Delton lower parts group, Rock River 2-stage national match trigger, Magpul bad lever. The upper is a BCM. I picked it up at Bravo Company with just the upper receiver and the barrel with a delta ring setup. If you're not familiar with Bravo Company, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's a great budget-minded, if you're budget-minded and you want to build, I picked this upper up for about $3.99. It's a 16-inch carbine gas system. It's a BCM bolt carrier assembly. Now, I noticed that, obviously some parts have been hard to come by these days, and prices have gone up a little bit, thanks to our current government administration, who feel that placing bans and restrictions on law-abiding citizens will cut down the violence in this country. Because the assholes and weirdos in this world always get their guns legally. Anyway, moving on. This is the only part that I stepped outside my budget on. It's an Aimpoint Comp M2. I finally got permission to purchase an Aimpoint, so there that is. I put it on an American Defense quick detach high mount. It allows for a lower 1/3 co-witness. I really like American Defense stuff. I think it's, sorry all you LaRue junkies, but I think it's pretty much on par with LaRue. It's great quality stuff. And then moving forward, it's the Magpul MOE handguard, Magpul vertical grip, the Magpul sling attachment. Now, I know there's going to be some people that say, what the hell are you putting it all back here for? Yeah, that's what works for me, and that's where I like it. I got a Daniel Defense tack-like mount and a Surefire G2X tactical light in dark earth. And then it's a BCM government profile barrel, M4 feed ramps, 1/7 twist. And up front here I put a Stag Arms 3G muzzle brake. I really like this muzzle brake. I've heard mixed reviews about it. I think the most common complaint I've heard was you get actually muzzle dip. The compensator is so effective, but I have not experienced that. I think it's a great compensator. It really keeps the barrel down. The only complaint I have is, I mean, your barrel will just be, when you're done shooting, if you run dirty or cheap ammo, the entire barrel will be just coated with carbon and powder. I mean, it just gets everything dirty. But I mean, it's a very effective muzzle brake. So that's about it. 7 months in the making. You know, I know some parts are hard to come by these days. You got to do a little bit of research and searching to find what you need at the right price, but they're out there. I definitely recommend building soon, because who knows what's going to happen in the future with the current administration. So that's it. Thing runs awesome. It's smooth, it's reliable, and it just runs great. Alright, later.